So when his all efforts go in vain, when he tried to remove the mummy, then what he do? He has not any other option. He just chills the mummy. Chilled means, and what he do? He just chisel it means with the use of certain weapons. He just cut the mummy from down into parts. Every major joint was severed. Every major joint of his body was severed. In 1968, an anatomy professor x-rayed the mummy and revealed that Tut's breastbone and front ribs were missing. When he chilled the mummy, that time what happened? All his parts of the body he cut down. Some of the bones of his body are missed that time. When in 1968 a professor do x-ray of the mummy, that time he revealed that. Such a revelation would not have been possible without technological precision. This fact gives us a clue that Tut in all likelihood did not die a natural death. Tut's mummy was scanned in 2005. Now it's come to the present that when in 2005, under the supervision, so here you are seeing that how Carter is chiseling his body. So now the mummy looks like that. So what happened? Now come to the main topic or main point that we have to discuss in this chapter. In 2005, under the supervision of Jais Hawass, Secretary of Journal of Egypt, Supreme Council of Antiques. He was Secretary General of Egypt, Supreme Council of Antiques. The computed tomography scan means full body scan. Now technology has made a progress, so they want a full body scan so that they can solve the mysterious death of Tut, but gave us clues for sure. The lesson also provides a comprehensive awareness of ancient Egyptian culture. So here when Jais Hawass tried to do the x-ray full body scan of his mummy, what they do, they observe that the body is divided into small some of the ribs or front bones are missing. They do thousands of x-rays of his head and from different positions. After that they mixed all the pixels together and they make a picture that King Tut may look like that. But when here you can see that such type of skeleton they made of that, but when they do all such procedure, the environment is so much harsh. There is a wind blowing. People who are there, they are saying that this mummy can also give us a curse. So this lesson provides us a comprehensive awareness of ancient Egypt culture also. What we see, pyramids, mummy and all the things that they buried with the mummies. The ancient Egyptians believed that there was a life after death. That is why the king were buried with the tremendous amount of wealth, including things of daily use, so that they could use them in their life and after death. It was also believed that gold would guarantee their resurrections. So in this way, when Sir Jais Hawass do the experiment and have the pics of his head and the whole body scanned, then after again the mummy put into the coffin and set back to that place. That time environment again have a calm look. So in this way, this is the story of this chapter. This is a little bit confusing or tough, we can say that, because its wording is a little bit tough, but when you read it again, definitely you will learn that part also. So this is the story of this chapter. Thank you and have a great day.